This bill is before you because in the work that I have done with other folks in the education and healthcare space, we have learned that the tax rate can directly impact how many youth are using products that are harmful for them, and that is the basis for this. Synthetic nicotine products that are not taxed at the same rate are oftentimes used also as cessation strategies or approaches, but not always. These nicotine patches in the youth that I have experienced conversations with are actually increasing nicotine addiction because they are highly concentrated. They can be used more frequently without notice. And I know that from the work this committee has done in the past, making those products less accessible to youth can have a direct impact on their ability to access and use them.
What we're talking about here is a tax on nicotine pouches, and this is a product that the FDA has come out and said they have a continuum of risk. And on the more riskful side is combustible cigarettes and moist chew, your Copenhagen snuff. On the far right of the least harmful products are nicotine pouches. Countless people have traded to nicotine pouches and stopped using the more harmful cigarettes, and they will see health benefits from that, from the non-combustible use of tobacco. The tax rate that we're talking here, if they're using a can a day, we're talking about over $1,400 a year in taxes to people that could cause them to switch back to the more harmful products like cigarettes.
A man named Sean, he quit smoking about 3 months ago. After his best friend was diagnosed with lung cancer, he found nicotine pouches a way to take control of his health. He knew he needed a change, and the safest alternative was the nicotine pouches. We have a local firefighter that comes in almost daily. This is a man who's risked his life protecting our community. He gave up smoking because he didn't want to face the same fate as so many others who have suffered from cancer. Nicotine pouches provided him a way out, allowing him to protect not just our community, but also his own future. And then there's Tim. He chewed tobacco for years until his wife refused to kiss him. That was his wake-up call. He wanted to quit, but some of us knows it's not easy. So nicotine pouches gave him the ability to transition away from tobacco without the harsh withdrawal that so often leads to relapse. These are real people, and they're real lives that have been changed for the better. By imposing additional taxes on nicotine pouches, we are punishing those who are actively trying to make healthier choices. Higher costs could push people back to smoking or chewing tobacco, the habits that they worked so hard to leave behind.